Hey Scorpio, how are you? This is your reading with me for May 2021. I hope you are doing well. Alright, so we're going to look into your side of things, love side of things, outcome side of things. Alright, so let's take a look, let's see what's coming and what messages, clarity, information I can give to you. So just very quickly want to mention, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention is that my intention items are on Etsy. So definitely check those out if you would like to. It is linked down below. There's handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse. There's also the review section to see how other people have seen results with them, and there's also face masks, crystals, divination coins, charms, pendulums, gloss bowls, etc. from me to you. The link is in the description box below. Everything is meditated with and saged. Okay, let's have a look here, Scorpio, and see what is coming through on your side first. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, I do apologize. Let me just take a sip of my water. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. You know, the Six of Pentacles is beautiful because it really goes to show that there's so much more balance within yourself, but also balance with you in regards to love. So I definitely feel like this reading is for those of you that are perhaps single and speaking to someone, or for those of you that are single and with someone, you know, or in a situation. There's definitely someone here that I can pick up on. Now, if you're completely single, there is potential that there can be someone here that does occur in May, so do keep that in mind, but there is someone. That's something I do see here. And again, there seems to be some really balanced flowing conversations, especially with the Six of Pentacles. There seems to be an equal amount of response, you know, so you say something, they say something. I don't feel like you're necessarily left hanging, but the Seven of Pentacles here shows that you do have a lot of thought in regards to where this could go, like how it could grow. You know, you see all of this growth here, how things could be, how this person is. Like, there's a lot of thought here, and you're still thinking about, you know, what could progress, because you've got the Six, the Seven, and the Eight of Pentacles, which is about what's going to happen, how's it going to happen, how are things going to progress, which direction are things going to go in, how much effort, work, time is going to happen, you know. So that's really essentially what I do see with the Eight of Pentacles, is that there's, you know, a lot of hard work in this, there's a lot of thinking, wondering, pondering, contemplating, and then the Knight of Wands here is about feeling super attracted to this person. Some of you already have this person in your life, so you'll know if it resonates or not. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, then of course do check out your other sign readings for, you know, your other signs, because you can gather more information for the month, because yeah, this one is a little bit more for like those of you that do have someone around you. There is potential for some of you that someone can occur also in May, so do keep that in mind. Now, on the other side of things, you have got the Eight of Swords with the Emperor. So, you know, there can be something about this person that kind of makes you think a lot more about them, especially Eight of Swords. Like, they may not be communicating everything to you. There does seem to be an equal amount of response, but there may be certain things where you're like, this is really curious, you know, they're not like telling me everything, they're not putting everything on the table, so I wonder how they feel about me, I wonder how they think about me, I wonder this, I feel this, like what if this, how is this going to be, you know. There's a lot of thinking and a lot of pondering for sure on this side of things, so do keep that in mind. And then you have got here the Empress. It's like they don't want to lay all of their cards on the table. It's not because they feel that you know, they can't trust you, but it's more so, I think, that they're trying to protect themselves in some way, shape or form, especially in regards to things that have happened in the past, whether this is things that have happened in the past with you or with someone else. So that's something that I see here, is that they're trying to protect themselves. You also got the Emperor and the Empress here with the Hanged Man. Now, this to me really goes to show, again, they're just trying to take things calm, they're not trying to rush things, but they do feel a connection towards you. Emperor and Empress. Yes, they do feel a connection towards you, and they are trying to give you as much as possible. I feel like they're having a bit of an enlightenment kind of moment with the Hangman, where they're understanding a lot more about themselves. They're realizing that they want to be much more open and progressive towards you, which I see here. You've also got the King of Swords as well. Like, King of Swords is really quite powerful in many ways, because the King of Swords here represents communication, which is something we did see. King of Swords also does represent willpower and strength. Okay, so this is your month here, Scorpio. Okay, because you got the Death card. Death card, I don't feel is a terrible card. It does show that there can be a nice emotional rebirth, rejuvenation in this connection. There can be a really nice progression in this connection. And ultimately, the Death card does show, in many ways, this really strong Scorpio energy where you feel good within yourself. You feel happy within yourself. You feel content, you know, with where things are going. For sure, you can still think to yourself like, oh, I wonder how this is going to be. I wonder how that's going to go. I wonder what this is all about. You know, so you can think to yourself like, wonder what this is, wonder what that is, I wonder how this is going to progress, wonder how that's going to progress, etc., etc. You may literally think to yourself like, wonder what this is. You know what I mean? So that is something that I do feel and progress and sort of like see, basically, in the grand scheme of things. And let's see what else we have. Oh well, that just came out so fast. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Look at that, right? That is beautiful. So there's a really strong vibe here of love, receiving a really beautiful sense of you feeling like, wow, there's something here, you know, there's something here. Sure, does it make you think? Yes. But the thing is, right, when you talk to someone, it's going to make you reflect on things. It's going to make you think about certain things. It's going to make you think like, oh, wonder what this is, wonder what that is, wonder how this person feels about me, wonder if it's this, wonder if it's that. You know, they're going to think about you, and you are going to think about them. So ultimately, this reflection is not terrible. What I do see here is that they are trying to protect themselves by going a little bit slow and trying to enlighten themselves and sort of take things step by step so they don't overwhelm themselves, but at the same time, they're not being dishonest with you, because we do have the King of Swords. All right, so it seems to be a transformation that is happening in your love life in May. And again, this really depends on your connection. For those of you that are single, that, you know, completely single where there's nobody around you right now, there can be someone that does appear, and there seems to be a nice, flowing, healthy, growing conversation where some of you might be in a situation, they can be much more enlightened, taking things slow still to protect themselves, but still there's that balance and that flow that I see there. They're putting in some effort towards you as you are with them. And for those of you that are with someone, again, this is about strengthening the connection, right? But there is something that is sort of in the back of their mind where they're just trying to protect themselves. But ultimately, I don't see that that is a huge red flag. I will just say that it's something that they are slowly but surely, especially with the Hanged Man, they're sort of trusting their gut and their feeling in regards to how they're progressing things along, by not sort of overwhelming themselves in that sort of direction, if that makes sense, because they really don't want to overwhelm themselves from what I pick up. They just want to make sure that they feel, you know, balanced, they feel good, they feel okay, they feel, you know, to a degree quite good in that sense. So yeah, they're just trying to really focus on sort of themselves and what they feel in that regard. So that is pretty much what we have got right there, which I think is pretty significant, really, really strong, and yeah. I mean, Scorpio, look at that, right? You got the Death card. I know the Death card looks scary, but it's not scary in the grand context of things, because that's you show it. That's your strong energy coming through, and that's showing here that there can be a transformation. Plus, you got the Emperor and the Empress and their counterparts, so that goes to show here that someone really is thinking about you in a very loving manner, and they do think about like what things could be like. So they do think about things too, right? So yes, that is what we do have. And the Queen of Swords is you standing up for yourself. You've got the King and the Queen of Swords. So again, you've got counterparts there as well, which really goes to show good flowing communication. The Ace of Cups really shows that it's like a wish that sort of does manifest in many ways. So this is your reading, Scorpio. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on Etsy. If you have subscribed, please do click on the bell notification next to the subscribe button as well. That will just make sure that you do get my videos in your subscription box. And yes, take care everyone, and I hope to see you soon if you choose to click on another one. of my videos. But how cool is that? We got 2 sets of counterparts come through as well. It's pretty amazing, right? It's pretty wow. All right, Scorpio,